Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and my birthday boy Michael. And we're headed back to our day job for part 2. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I'd definitely be sitting here talking by myself because everybody else is knocked the fuck out. So, latest news on the Dallas Cowboys. I'm hearing that Ryan Switzer left with a possible pulled hamstring. No word on the severity of it. Hopefully it's just a little tweak and nothing to worry about. Also, Jourdan Lewis is back in practice today in the morning walkthrough and stuff. He was fielding punts and not taking part of team drills just yet. Probably going to bring him in slowly since he's missed time because of the trial. But speaking of Jourdan Lewis, you notice how when anything happens negative with the Cowboys, everybody is hell bent on covering it. Everybody is talking about how bad the Dallas Cowboys organization is, how dysfunctional it is, how much it's part of the culture that these guys are doing blah, blah, blah. But yet here it is, Jourdan Lewis cleared by a jury of his peers to be not guilty. Charges dropped. No conviction. You'll see it in places here or there, tucked in the back pages or, late in the feed. But it's not the bold headlines of Dallas Cowboys draft pick accused of domestic violence. And there's something wrong with that. Because, like I said, I have been fortunate enough to have done a lot of cool things in my life. Yeah, I got a day job that sometimes gets to be really difficult, and I end up having to work long hours and stuff. But I've been fortunate and blessed to have done and met some really good people. And there are a lot of great people out there that do a lot of good stuff. But they don't want to cover that. And it irritates me because everybody is so apt to go ahead and throw the Dallas Cowboys under the bus. They don't talk about the good stuff. They don't cover like Dez Bryant doing a barbecue for his whole hometown. They'll say, Dez Bryant, intimate tape coming out 10 times worse than Ray Rice. Police have been at Dez Bryant's house 6 times. But when a guy is exonerated, we don't hear about that. And there's something wrong with that. Because the impression that's left in people's mind is, most people won't see that he was clear. They'll still think there was a guy who was drafted by the Cowboys, committed domestic violence. In the same way, we're still going with the whole Zeke investigation, where there's nothing there. You can accuse anybody of anything. Excuse me, this cold is still kicking me. You can accuse anybody of anything, but it doesn't mean they're guilty. But it is what it is. But there is some breaking news out there. And I'm sure you Eagle trolls who have been filing and jumping all over my page and commenting and stuff, there's been a void out there. A huge void for you Eagle fans, which has now been closed. That's right. It looks like EDP is back. That's right. All his videos were erased, but he's pumping them out like crazy. And I dare say, EDP, have you lost some weight, my man? Congratulations. Way to go. Send me your diet because I could use to look forward to lose some food. I can afford to lose a few pounds myself. And speaking of crazy Eagle fans, you guys know about my buddy, the moron, Eagle Tom. That's right, Tom Donnelly. He sent me a video the other day. And it's so funny how this time every year, the Eagle fans start coming out and crowing, pounding their chest. I guess they figure it's safe to come out from the bunker, after being in the basement all year. Here's what Tommy Eagle had to say.
Oh, hi, Mark Holmes. Seeing as it's the first day of training camp for most of our teams, I thought I'd stop by your phone and let you know that your Cowboys are over-fucking rated, your quarterback's overrated, your O-line's in trouble this year, losing 2 guys is going to mess up your rotation, your secondary is garbage, and you ain't winning the division this year. Okay? So fuck out. See you, buddy. Call me tomorrow anytime.
Yeah, Tommy Eagle. Buddy, we're coming out to Cali in less than 2 weeks, and we will be there to talk some trash to you and let Joe Boo kick your butt again. Well, at least the traffic's moving. Well, friends, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. The Cowboys will be on the practice field in an hour and a half. We'll, whenever I get finished working tonight, we'll definitely have a recap of any news that's there with the Cowboys. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. And I am back to my day job.